Hello, and thank you for clicking on my video. I know there was many other videos you could have clicked on, but thank you for clicking on this one. I really appreciate it. Let's get this video to at least 15 likes. We haven't been able to hit it at all. So if I could at least get 15, I could feel better about doing this with my spare time.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So today, I am going to be discussing the Blue Beetle. I saw this over the weekend. It's a very good movie. Very good movie. The story starts out, the main character, who is the Blue Beetle, his name is Jaime Reyes. And he comes home after graduating college, and he finds out that his family, they're not doing too well.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
That they can't afford their house any longer, and they're going to be losing it. So Jaime decides he's going to go work with his sister for this big tech millionaire's place as a handmaid. Happens to be Susan Sarandon's character, something Cord. I forget her first name, but
you did no research!
Anyway, Ted Cord was the second Blue Beetle who came before Jaime. So he was Blue Beetle in the past, and this is his sister, just to give a little backstory on it. I didn't really know much about Blue Beetle, so I'm sorely going off of the information from the movie because I have not researched him a whole lot, and I mainly only know him because of the show Young Justice and the little bit that I played of him in Injustice 2. That's about the majority of what I know of Blue Beetle.
That's right! You're a big fat phony!
I still love his character. I think he's cool. To get into the backstory that they laid out into the movie, I think her name's Victoria Cord. She sucks, man. She is racist too.
You're a racist now, father!
She is very racist towards Jaime and his sister, and she ends up firing them after he decides to stand up to Ted Cord's daughter, which is trying to tell her aunt that she's basically running the corporation Cord Industries into the ground. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, so just bear with me. So then the Ted Cord's daughter decides to tell Jaime that he has a job because he tried to defend her against her aunt. So he goes in, doesn't realize that Ted Cord's daughter is trying to steal this advanced alien technology called the Scarab, which literally looks like a blue beetle. A blue beetle. So she ends up stealing the Blue Beetle that her aunt has been trying to research to try to make this this big super weapon. That's how he gets the Beetle and everything. It chooses him because apparently the Scarab needs someone who is like him to choose, and then he becomes a Blue Beetle. All that aside, what I can say without spoiling a good bit of the movie, which... Sorry, my allergies are for real right now. Without spoiling the majority of the movie, because I want you to go see this. I want more people to go see this because I hate that the box office isn't showing how good of a movie it is. That it's only through word of mouth that's showing that this movie is really impressive for me. It's not anything revolutionary. It's just a fun time to take whoever you want to see it. It's really just a relaxing movie, lighthearted, except for one point. There was one point where I was like, oh, this getting dark. But, no, it's a really good movie. I want people to go see it. It's not like any other superhero movie that I've seen, because it kind of subverts the genre a little bit to where it has the family characters stepping aside and only letting the hero do the battling. This time, it's kind of like Blue Beetle is his family. His family helps him, and he couldn't have done anything in this movie without his family. It's that intertwined, and it's that different because you don't see that normally. Just normal everyday people helping a superhero fight a supervillain. You don't see that a whole lot, and you don't see the connection that it actually feels like a genuine family connection between all of the actors. Very well, very good. I liked that part. It made me warm inside. Another thing is that I liked what I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know. Motherfucker. Another thing that I liked is that, it's just a fun time. It's nonstop things going on. As soon as he becomes a Blue Beetle, it is nonstop action, nonstop funny stuff.
CG building, and then we have a meteor go rush, and it's all like crawl, and motorcycles burst into flame while they jump over these.
I saw this movie last week, and the people that were sitting behind me were like just getting hyped for this movie. Every single time I heard them clapping, I heard them cheering, and then I heard them get sad and quiet at certain points. And it's just their applause made it so much more of a kind of, and it's an experience. And I really felt the connection that the people that were sitting behind me had with this movie. And I felt the connection even though I didn't know hardly anything about him. But it's just that good of a movie. You don't really have to have a whole lot of information about him to go into it and like the movie. You don't have to basically know anything except the fact that it's in the DC universe, even though they barely mention it throughout. And I'm really proud of James Gunn saying that this movie was good enough to go into his rebooted DC universe, because it is. He is literally, the Blue Beetle is the movie that's kicking off the new DC universe, which I am floored about. That is the best decision James Gunn could have made, because that being that good of a movie, it would have sucked if it meant nothing. All in all, very good movie. I'm definitely going to watch it when it comes out on streaming services, and I think anyone who still wants to go out and see it should see it now before they take it out of theaters, because I really want a sequel to this, and I really don't want the box office bomb numbers to hold it from that, because it really is a fun movie. It's a character I'm starting to like even more now, and I think just you should give it a watch. It's pretty good. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel a little bit more so I can do this more often for you guys. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be doing this. Yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you later.